Hey guys, it's Steve here, and I'm back on Pokemon Showdown to do some more OU battling. Now, before we start, doing any actual battles, let's take a look at the team we're going to be using. So, in our first slot, we have Mega Sceptile, who's going to be pretty much the star of this team. We have a set that involves Energy Ball, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power Fire, and Earthquake. This is I think it's kind of a more standard Sceptile set, except I don't think Energy Ball is really too common on Sceptiles. I think Giga Drain or Leaf Storm is more common. But let me explain why I use Energy Ball. I use Energy Ball because it has a higher base power than Giga Drain, and a lot of times Giga Drain just doesn't have enough power to get the kills that you need. At the same time, we don't want to be dropping our special attack like Leaf Storm. So that's my logic behind why I run Energy Ball, rather than anything else. So next up, we have Specs Keldeo, with Skull, Secret Sword, Icy Wind, and Toxic. I run Toxic on my Specs Keldeos because it counters a lot of things like Slowbro, like Rotom, and like Gyarados. And with Toxic, you just have a lot more options. If you have a 50-50 in which you're deciding, should I predict this Latias or should I predict something else, you can just go mid-ground and click Toxic. At least in some situations. Pokemon is so unpredictable that you never know what situations you're going to be in. But anyways, our next Pokemon is Latias herself, with a Life Orb, Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Hidden Power Fire, and Defog. It's kind of just a normal Life Orb set, nothing special. Next up, we have a physically defensive Ferrothorn. Again, nothing too special. Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball, and T-Wave. Nice and powerful T-Wave with Rocket Helmet, standard on physically defensive sets. Next up, we have Thundurus with a Life Orb, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, Nasty Plot, and Taunt. This thing can shut down a lot of stall mons like Clef, like Ferrothorn, Skarm, things like that. And it can subsequently set up Nasty Plot on them, so it can really put your opponent in some really nasty situations. And in our last slot, we have Bulky Talonflame, Bulky no item Talonflame, with Acrobatics, Roost, Will-O-Wisp, and Bulk Up. So it has Acrobatics because I don't really like Brave Bird on defensive sets because, it damages you. Now, you don't have the passive recovery that you would get from leftovers, but in my experience, I feel like Acrobatics is kind of superior to Brave Bird, because a lot of times you get the same kills with Acrobatics that you would have gotten with Brave Bird anyways. I think I've come across maybe one or two situations in which Acrobatics screwed me over, but more than that, I've come across situations in which Bulk Up and Will-O-Wisp have really helped me out. So let's hope that can happen this time. Alright, so our first match is against some kind of weird stall team. This isn't looking good, guys. We have Sableye, Chansey, and Skarmory as the defensive garbage. We also have Vaporeon as some more defensive garbage. And then Mammal and Infernape, for whatever reason. So let's lead Keldeo, I guess. Like, there's nothing on here, and I don't see anything in this team that resists Secret Sword, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna hit this man up with the timer, and go head to head with this weird stall team. Alright, mate, you gonna click that button anytime soon? Man, I'm garbage. I'm garbage at freaking voices. What the hell am I doing? I need to know my place. Okay, if this guy doesn't make a move soon, I'm just going to lose my mind and go insane and start trying to make really bad British accents and just lose it. Alright, so bro, you gotta make your move soon because I'm going insane. Alright, so He leads Shanty. We're just gonna click Secret Sword immediately and kill it. GG. Okay, that was a quick first battle. Let's get another one. Alright, so we get another battle versus, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but whatever. He has a Azelf, a Manaphy, a Gardevoir, Breloom, Bird, and Gengar. Alright, so what is looking like a good lead here? I'm thinking Thundurus sounds pretty good because we can taunt the Azelf. Yeah, Thundurus is the all-around best play. So he does lead his elf, and we're just gonna taunt that right away. It's cool. So Azelf is the Stealth Walker. We are going to Nasty Plot as he switches into Gardevoir, which is not going to like taking a Thunderbolt. Let's see what kind of damage Thunderbolt will do to Gardevoir. OU Nasty Plot versus Gardevoir. OU Wallbreaker. And we'll put Thundurus at +2. Alright, Thundurus will almost kill. It's a roll. It might kill. Yep, okay, cool. So we do get the roll, and we kill the Gardevoir. Let's see what he goes into. Okay, he goes into Azelf again. We're just going to Thunderbolt. Oh, it just explodes. Well, hey, I mean, that's okay. That's one threat that we don't have to deal with. So let's just go out into Keldeo? No. Talonflame? Yeah, Talonflame is looking like a good mon to use right now. Okay, so we go up against an enemy Talonflame. Let's just start bulking up. I think our bulk up Talonflame will counter their whatever set they're using. Okay, so oh my god, it's banded. Okay, let's hope that Roost will. Okay, never mind. He goes first, and we die. So this is banded Talonflame. So let's go out into Ferrothorn and set up our rocks. Okay, he sends in Gengar. I'm expecting a Focus Blast. So we are going to switch in. We could switch in Sceptile. But is that really the play to make? No. Our play is T-Wave. Yep. Cool. So we T-Wave the Gengar. And we switch into Specskelio. He Focus Blast again, doing 49% to our Keldeo, but I don't care. We just Scald, and we barely miss out on the kill. Why did he go for Focus Blast again? Whatever. We can go into Latias right now, and Psyshock. Okay, if we go Latias, yeah, Latias is looking pretty good right now. So we are going to Psyshock and kill the Gengar. Looking like Bird is coming in, maybe? What is Bird's health at? 61. So it will be able to get some sort of attack off, but we can switch Ferrothorn directly in on Bird and kill it that way. So we have a Manaphy coming in. We're just immediately going to switch in Sceptile. Hopefully Ice Beam doesn't kill. Okay, cool. I know Sceptile is just so garbage when it comes to defenses. So we're gonna click Energy Ball, see what happens. Is that really our best play? We could click HP Fire, predicting the Breloom. No, not the best play, not the optimal play. So we're gonna click Energy Ball and do a good amount. I'm thinking he's going to Mach Punch, so we're gonna switch and avoid that. He gets a crit, but really doesn't matter too much. So he's gonna Mach Punch again. I think he just threw away the game. Yeah, I think he just threw. Yeah, so looks like we're gonna win. He's going to click an attacking move. I don't really care what it is because we just switch in Ferrothorn and this T-Bird is gone. Yep, so he Brave Birds and looking like Sceptile is our win color. So with Sceptile, we're just gonna click Energy Ball and win the game. Well, unless Manaphy gets Ice Shard somehow. This is like a hacked Manaphy. Or it's scarfed or something. Alright, so we do 80% with Energy Ball, and it kills us with Ice Beam, but it hardly matters because we can just switch in Latios and Psyshock for the victory. You gonna click a move, bro? Face your doom. I'm gonna hit this man up with that timer. I want my victory and I want it now. Alright, there's no need for me to be an asshole. I didn't need to say that. GG. Alright, so let's catch another game. Look, I don't know if you guys can tell what the hell this name is, but I certainly can't. He has a Garchomp, a Gardevoir, Latios, Lando D, Keldeo, and Jirachi. Alright, so it actually looks like we have some good counters to everything on his team. I think this battle will be pretty good. Let's lead with Specs Keldeo. I'm thinking Specs Keldeo might be a really good lead for us. But no, I think Sceptile is even better for us. Alright, so he leads Jirachi. Most likely just scarfed like every single Jirachi in existence. So let's go directly into Ferrothorn. Alright, he U-turns and gets damaged in the process. I'm perfectly fine with that. He's probably going to switch in Keldeo right here. Let's see what he does. Yep, he does go into Keldeo. So from here, I'm thinking switching into switching into Talonflame is the play to make. Because, I mean, he's not going to predict switching directly into Talonflame, right? I don't know, I feel like doing it though, so let's go. Nice, so we don't get too much damage from that Secret Sword, and we're just going to Will-O-Wisp something. Okay, so he goes Garchomp. And from here, we can roost off the damage. Oh wow, he predicts that and goes Earthquake. Okay, instead we'll just bulk up. So he goes for Stealth Rocks, and we're gonna roost again. This time Earthquake won't do as much damage anyways. Alright, so he Dragon Tails, that's fine. We go out into Thunderous, which is great. Because his switch-ins are Jirachi. So let's go just go for HP Ice. Alright, so he goes into Jirachi. But the only thing he can really do is Iron Head anyways, so let's just go for another T-Bolt. Getting this thing out of here will be pretty nice. Although I think Thunderous is really good versus his team actually. But I need something to weaken his mons and just pave the way for everything else. Okay, so this Lando is 120 billion% scarfed, the way he brought it in like that. So we're gonna switch into Keldeo and take nothing from that Stone Edge and fire off a Secret Sword maybe? No, we're gonna fire off an Icy Wind. Alright, so he goes into Latios and we catch that thing, lowering its speed. So he's gonna switch in Keldeo right here, so we're gonna predict that and go into Sceptile. Nice. We get the prediction. And from here, I think we just click Energy Ball, to be honest. Yeah, Energy Ball is the best play. As he goes into Jirachi. He will be really sad when he figures out we have HP Fire. Let's see what he does. Oh wait, this thing is scarfed. I don't want to just die to U-turn right now. There's like no way Sceptile's gonna take a U-turn comfortably. Because I know Lando T's U-turn does like 70 to Sceptile. He might just predict the Ferrothorn. He might just hard switch out into Keldeo right now. You know what? I'm going Ferrothorn. I think it's the best play to make. Yep, he does U-turn and takes a lot of damage and goes right into Gardevoir that has HP Fire apparently, or what is it? Focus Blast. Lottie isn't quite the play to make though. So we're in a pretty dangerous spot here. He's going to Focus Blast here. That is quite obvious. But what are we gonna do about that? Are we going to switch into Thundurus? No. Are we going to switch into Keldeo? Not really the best play we can make. Or is it? You know what? We can get some damage off on Gardevoir if we make this play. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going to Spike Sculia, as he does go for Focus Blast. Oh my god, it does 60%. Let's just fire off a Scald. I think we can kill something here. Most likely. So he goes into Latios. Doesn't take it very well. But it takes it nonetheless. We can, all we can really do is just sack this. Okay, so he roosts. Hopefully we burn. Okay, we do. So he can roost it all he wants, basically. It doesn't really matter. Okay, he just fires off a Hidden Power, revealing that he did have Hidden Power Fire. Okay. Sure. I really want to defog. I want to defog so bad right now, but I don't know. I want to get up my rocks, and I want to defog away the rocks on my side. This is a really tough situation with the rocks that I set up right now. I'm thinking he's going into Gardevoir. I need that thing gone, so I'm going Thundurus. Yep, he does go into Gardevoir, and Thundurus will do a nice amount to Gardevoir. 59% is alright with me, so I'm fine with that exchange. We can go into Sceptile and do a good amount of damage to this. Let me calc real quick. Alright, so Giga Drain does 42 to 50, but we don't have Giga Drain, we have Energy Ball. So let's see how much that will do. It will do 51 to 60. Alright. It will kill. So let's go for that. We're going to get a kill here. I wonder what we are going to kill though. Oh, we could switch into Lando T. If he does switch into Lando T, we're going directly into Ferrothorn though. So that's not really ideal for my opponent. Okay, he just goes Garchomp instead. As we kill that thing off. And he goes Jirachi once more. I think U-turn will kill, so I really don't want to risk that. I think he might hard switch into Gardevoir though. This is a crucial play. If we get this play wrong, we lose. We could go 50-50 and go into our Latios right now. You know, that sounds like the best play to make. If he U-turns, okay, he just Healing Wishes. Alright. He's probably going to heal up the Gardevoir, which kind of sucks. But our Talonflame should be able to take on Gardevoir once rocks are gone, so this is actually pretty good for us. So it's going to send out Gardevoir. That's fine. Once we defog these rocks away, everything will be all fine and dandy. So Latias dies, but that's fine, because we can bring in Spadef Talon, the monster that it is. Is a Lido T burn. Okay, we'll just go for Will-O-Wisp in case he wants to hard switch up. Okay, so he Psyshocks. That's not great. We're just gonna roost up once. See what he wants to do. I'm thinking he might want to hard switch into Lando right now. Okay, he just Psyshocks again. Damn. Okay, we're running out of plays to make. Oof. It's looking like we're gonna catch an L here. Okay, we're gonna go out into Ferrothorn, and we're pretty much gonna sack it. But we're getting off crucial burn damage. Let's see if we can somehow get these Stealth Rocks up. Do we need Stealth Rocks, or is Thunderwave more preferable? Let's try and Leech Seed, actually. So he's gonna focus blast. Hopefully he misses. If I'm a lucky and garbage player, he'll miss, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, he just hard switches out into Keldeo. That's cool. Got off some damage on that. I don't mind that. So that's cool. We get damage on that, and we can. Okay, he just Secret Swords. Huh. From here, we can go Sceptile, I think. Yeah, we'll just go Sceptile. I think this thing is Specs, not Scarf. If it's Scarf, well, GG. Okay, it's not Scarf. Yeah, Scarf Keldeo and Scarf Lando T on the same team would be kind of crazy. So, I hope Energy Ball will kill. No, it doesn't. He just Hyper Voices, and that's really bad for us. Looks like we lose this game. Yeah, it's looking like an L. Yep, GG. Alright, so we lose that one, but it was a good match anyways. Alright, so it's looking like our final battle is going to be against Isami Ganbara. Alright, so they're utilizing a Aggron, Florges, Victini, Breloom, Tentacruel, and Blunder. That's really cool that this guy's using Victini. If you guys don't know, Victini is one of my favorite Pokemon, as you can probably tell by my profile picture and everything like that. So this is going to be a fun match. I'm going to have a great time fighting against this Victini. But our goal is to defeat this guy. So what is the greatest lead versus this guy? Oh, he hits me up with that timer. Respectable. Let's lead Keldeo. Alright, so he leads Victini. I know from experience that Bolt Strike won't be enough to kill Keldeo. So if he goes for that, I mean, alright. But he's not. He's going to go into Florges. And we are going to switch in Talonflame immediately. Hopefully this doesn't have Toxic or anything. No, it just has, well, we don't know yet, but it's not looking like it has Toxic. We're just going to Bulk Up. Wait, is Bulk Up the... Yeah. Bulk Up is the greatest idea right here. So, he switches in Blunder. You know, was bulking up really our greatest idea? I should have predicted this Blunder to come in. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. We can go into Latias and take a Thunderbolt. Oh no, we take a Thunder Wave instead. Well, whatever. Let's just Psyshock for some damage on Florges. Okay, no, he sends in Aggron. Interesting. So, we will send in Keldeo on this Aggron. Pretty easy play to make. We resist both of his stabs. And I'm thinking this will be a Mega. Yeah. So Spec Scald will do a good amount to Mega Aggron. But he will switch in Florges, which is not the greatest idea because it will die. Alright, so we get the second Scald off, and it kills Florges. I'm thinking he's gonna bring in his Blunder. Yup, he does just that. And we will send out Latias again. To be perfectly honest, Latias is the greatest play. He Volt Switches, most likely into... who knows? Okay, Aggron. So, from Aggron, we will just switch Keldeo right back in as he sets up rocks. Cool, cool, cool. We will Scald. Probably going to be Scalding that Tentacruel, but it's not going to really appreciate this hit. Yeah, it takes 25, which actually is not very good. But whatever, we can send out Ferrothorn on this Tentacruel, and we can set up rocks on it. I don't think Tentacruels really run HP Fire. It did burn us, but whatever, that's fine. We could T-Wave something, but I just want to set up my Stealth Rocks right now. So he sends in Breloom, most likely trying to hit us with a super effective fighting type move. We will prevent that by... wait, does he have rocks up? Yes, he does. Latias is paralyzed, that's not ideal. But I don't think Breloom will be doing too much damage to us anyways, so let's... oh, he's Sword Stance. Let's try and defog. I don't think we will be successful in defogging, but let's see what happens. Hopefully he just like goes insane and Mach Punches or something like that. Maybe this is some kind of weird Zen Headbutt variant. I don't even think Breloom can learn Zen Headbutt. Maybe. I mean, freaking Whooper can learn Ice Punch and Thunder Punch and all that stuff. I love this guy too. Move at some point, click some sort of button, even that infamous X button. You know, this one right here. Or maybe that big red X in the corner that you guys can't see. But come on, bro. At some point, you'll have to click a button. Maybe he's trying to use some sort of scare tactics on us. He's probably calking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'd be doing. Calking to see if Psyshock kills. I'm thinking, wait, he probably has a Focus Sash. Maybe not. But I'm thinking that's what variant he is. He doesn't have a Toxic Orb, so I know he's not Poison Heal. Alright, still... okay, is this guy just going to let us... okay, he brings in Aggron. Hopefully we can get off the defog, and we do! Nice! Unfortunately, he's probably just going to set up rocks again right now, but we can bring in our bird on him. And we can Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't get Stab Stone Edge anymore because Aggron is just a 100% Steel type. So we burn the Thunderous. I am perfectly fine with that. And we can switch in Ferrothorn? Maybe. Sceptile? I don't think I really want to risk that. No, I'll bring in Sceptile once something dies or something like that. Instead, we will go out into... I'm thinking Ferrothorn, to be honest. Yeah. Ferrothorn is not necessarily our only Tentacruel counter. Oh man, I hope he brings out Victini. Nope, he just brings in the Loom again. We're gonna Thunder Wave this Loom. Yup, cool. He is paralyzed. And that is great for us because we can bring in Bird and just Acrobatics. We will just Gyro Ball, getting off some damage. Okay. Hopefully breaking a Sash or something like that. Okay, you're just gonna get to +4. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully, no, Mach Punch. We don't have to worry about Mach Punch killing, because Acrobatics will go first anyways. Alright, wait. It got fully paralyzed before we were able to go for Acrobatics. Was it possible that that Breloom was faster? What could that Breloom have used that would make it go first? Because we have 288 speed. I don't remember what Breloom's max speed was. That is interesting though. Huh. Well, whatever. We should still save Bird for Aggron. But we still have Thundurus and Keldeo for that. So I don't know. We could just get off damage on Thundurus, which is fine with me. Yeah, I'm fine with just getting off damage on Thundurus. Yeah, as he just Volt switches into what? He's gonna give us the switch advantage. If he goes into Tentacruel, we'll start calcing. Okay, so he does go into Tentacruel. You know what? No calcs necessary. We'll just go into Thundurus no matter what. And we'll click Thunderbolt. We'll most likely kill this Tentacruel. Even if it is a specially defensive variant, I think we'll still get a knockout because of our Life Orb. He goes into Aggron though. Oh my god. It was probably still a 2-hit KO, so I don't know how much that crit mattered, but it's just crazy how much damage that did. Yeah, I'm thinking it was still a 2-hit KO regardless, but that's pretty cool. So he goes ahead into Victini. This is going to be a problem. I hope that... No, this is Scarf. There's no way this is banded. If you brought it in like that, it's Scarfed. Okay, so he goes for Bolt Strike. Wow, that miss was crucial. That miss really did matter, actually. That sucks. It wouldn't have killed the Keldeo, but... I mean, a Bolt Strike miss with Victini is really rare because of Victini's Victory Star ability. You know what? That miss probably did matter in plenty of ways. I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. But there's nothing I can do about it. We just get off a Scald on this Tentacruel, hopefully burning. We get a critical hit. Oh my gosh, we're just lucking this guy. So we can just continue clicking Scald. Oh man, it has Giga Drain, never mind. We're gonna go into Latias and probably Defog. It's Sludge Bombs. Will not be a 2-hit KO, so hopefully we can get off this Defog. Okay, he gets the crit on us, so that won't be happening. How much damage will Earthquake be doing to thing? Mega Sceptile and what is it? Tentacruel. Wait, no, not Tentacruel, huh? Tentacruel. Okay, I need to see the damage of Earthquake. Our Sceptile is also hasty. Earthquake will be doing 61 to 72%. We could go for the roll. Yeah, that seems to be our best play. Going for the roll right here. And even so, he'll go for Sludge Bomb. Let's see, is this... So this is calculating with a max HP, max SPDF set. Hopefully this isn't defensive. Yeah, it is defensive. And it goes for Sludge Bomb, and it doesn't kill us. I didn't expect it to not kill, because a lot of things kill Sceptile. Sceptile's bad, guys. Sceptile is bad. So he's gonna go into Victini. He'll probably just recreate right here. With that in mind, we will go for Keldeo. If he T-bolts, right? If he yeah, okay, I was gonna say if he went for Bolt Strike right there, he's a god. But we're gonna kill off the Victini, and we will probably be killing off the Thunderous. He will get off the Thunderbolt right here and kill our Arkelio. But in the incoming turn, we have the Lightning Rod ability, so we won't be able to use whatever move he chooses to use on us. So we're gonna go into Blunder first and get off some burn damage on this. Oh no, we're gonna move first. And we're gonna kill it. So that's GG. Who knows how much that Bolt Strike miss mattered, because that was the single most crucial thing that happened in this game. There were a few crits and a few misses on both sides. He crit me once or twice, and I crit him once or twice. But what really made the difference was that Bolt Strike miss. I think that really mattered. But we'll never know how much that mattered. So I'm just gonna count that as a win. GG.